I was involved in the peace movement for many years before, and I felt that I needed to have that academic side of things too, and to learn more. So that's why I went. But what I learnt, I think, mainly was how to order information. All this information that was coming in, and what is pertinent to what you're doing. But also a much wider perspective of international relations, law, all the rest of it. And I saw this notice on the pavement which said, "Come and hear about cruise missiles." It put on by trade unionists, and I thought, I need to go to that. So Christopher and I went, and they told us what it was, and I just came out of this talk thinking, what utter madness! Nuclear weapons coming to a base very near us, which was called RAF Greenham Common. And then I soon learnt that it wasn't RAF, it was the United States Air Force. And that's how I got into the whole question of American visiting forces in this country and worldwide. And from then on, I thought, I've got to be involved in this. And I was a midwife at the time, and it was that sort of contradiction of, being involved with birth and life, and at that stage, with cruise missiles and nuclear weapons just up the road, of death, actually. So it was very, very powerful and very, very profound. And I got involved at Greenham Common. In the campaign that I'm coordinator, joint coordinator, Campaign for the Accountability of American Bases, we work in many different ways. So I think it's really important, not just to do the protest bit, but also, for example, we work with an MP in Parliament and in the Lords, and they ask questions on our behalf. And I think that's really important, to get these questions recorded in Hansard, that maybe generations later people will think, yeah, there were some people who opposed these bases. I think we've achieved small steps of change. We're up against huge dark forces and huge institutions. America, government, military, law, and here. And it's massive. But we have made changes, and I think that's important to sort of talk about, actually. I think they will go, not in my lifetime. I think they are too expensive, unless, some awful, things happened and the world's blown up, which isn't looking too good. But I'm still hopeful, and there's some good people around, actually, who are working away. We're not on our own, that's the thing. Wonderful, quiet work going on.